Hello, boys and girls. It is Mr. McAndrew, the math coach in Rockland. Very happy to be with you today to do some math. Have a very fun activity. Before we get going, though, I need you to do something. I need you to go find 5 objects that you have that you can use to play this game. Okay, so it could be pennies, it could be little Lego pieces, it could be little toys, anything that you have 5 of. So pause the video, okay? The two lines that go like this, you want to pause the video and you want to go find 5 objects. And when you have those 5 objects, come on back, okay? All right, go ahead. All right, so welcome back. You should have 5 objects, right? It could be 5 pencils, it could be 5 pennies, it could be 5 little toys, stuffed animals. Okay, so this game is called Match My Pattern. So I'm going to put up a pattern and I want you to see if you can match it. So first, I'm going to put up 2 dots. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2. 2 dots. I could have also counted it like this. 1, 2. I still get 2 dots. So I'm going to show you how to do this and then I want you to try it. So I have 2 boys, one's in 1st grade and one's in 4th grade, and they have lots of Legos. So I'm going to put 2 Lego characters. I think that is Hermione from Harry Potter, and I think this is Harry Potter. So just like my dots are side by side, my Lego people are side by side. Do I have 2 objects? Let's count. 1, 2. Awesome. What if I counted Harry Potter first? 1, 2. I still have 2. All right, so now you go ahead and do that. You put down 2 objects side by side to match my pattern of dots. Okay, so go ahead and do that. If you need to pause the video, that's fine. You go ahead and pause it, and then when you're ready, you can come back. All right, so let's do another one. This time I'm going to put up, how many dots is that? That is just 1 dot. 1 dot. So I'm going to pick one of my characters. Put them right there. So not too difficult, this one, right? So you go ahead and you put down one of your objects, whatever it is that you have. And you have 1. Awesome. All right, let's try another one. See if you can match my pattern. Okay, this time, how many dots do I have? Let's count together. You you can count with your fingers if you'd like. You can go 1, 2, right? Let's go 1, 2, 3. I have 3 dots. What if I counted the other direction? Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Still 3 dots. What if I start with the one in the middle? Let's try that. 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots. It's still 3 dots, so I have 3 dots. So I want you to match my pattern with your objects. All right, so while you're doing that, I'm going to do the same thing. Let's see, got 1 Lego person. This person's kind of funny. Got little goggles. 1, 2, 3. So just like my 3 dots are side by side, my 3 objects are side by side. 1, 2, 3. Do you have 3 objects as well? Awesome. Great job. So count your objects, okay? You can count them in different orders. Look, I've got 1, 2, 3. Or if I go this way, 1, 2, 3. What if I start with this guy in the blue? 1, 2, 3. I always have 3 objects. All right, awesome. Let's do a couple more. And you can always play this yourself if you like. You could always arrange some objects and then match it with more objects. Okay? All right, so let's try this one. How many dots are there right now? Let's count, okay? If you said 4 dots, you're correct. If you did not know that's 4 dots, that's okay. You are learning and your brain is growing. So great job. So here we go. Let's count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. I'm going to count them in a different way this time. Let's see if we still have 4 dots. Let's start with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have 4 dots. So I want you to go ahead and arrange your objects in the same pattern as these 4 and see how you do. While you're doing that, I'll do the same thing. Bring back Hermione. We've got Harry Potter. We've got this funny looking guy. And we've got this person with no hair. Oh, poor person. Okay, so you notice I've got 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. So I've got 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. And the same pattern as my dots. So let's count my objects and see if you have the same number. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 Lego people, right? What if I counted them a little bit differently? What if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, like that? Still have 4. Still have 4 dots. 4 dots, 4 Lego people. Did you get 4 of your toys or pennies or whatever you have as well? Great job. Okay, we're going to do a couple more and then we'll be all done. Let's try this one. This one you might recognize from playing games with dice. You've seen this pattern before? Yeah, if you roll the dice, it sometimes looks like this. Do you know how many dots are on there? Let's count. Let's find out. Okay, actually, why don't you count yourself and see what you get, and then we'll do it together. All right, so if you said 5, you're correct. If you did not know that's 5, that means you're learning and your brain is also growing. So let's count. I'm going to count starting up here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 1 in the middle. So that's 5 dots. What if I count a different way? Do I still get 5? Let's try. I'm going to start with the 1 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I do have 5 dots. So, last time, actually, no, we're going to do one more after this, but let's put our objects in the same pattern as the dots. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll put 1 in the middle. So I have 5 Lego people in the same kind of pattern as the dots. So count your objects and make sure that you also have 5 objects. So I have 5 Lego people. I'm going to count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 in the middle, 5. So I have 5 Lego people. All right, we're going to do one more. This one is going to be the same number of dots as this, but it's going to be in a different pattern. So how many dots did I have here? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So let's look at these dots. So is it still 3 dots? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's 3 dots. Okay, but they're in a different pattern, right? So let's put your objects down in the same pattern. So I'll do it with you. 1, 2, 3. So I thought of it as 2 side by side with 1 on top. You might have thought of it differently. I'm going to count my Lego people. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 Lego people. Awesome. Great job today, boys and girls. This game is called Match My Pattern. You could play with one of your parents. You could play with one of your siblings. You could play it on your own if you'd like. You could just draw some dots and then match it with your objects. Or you could put like 2 toys in one place and then put 2 more toys in another place. It's all about matching the pattern. All right, have fun. Great to see you. Great job. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.